Okay. I keep dying to this Molduca. I've this is only recording, no stream. Uh, I found Isha. I finally found Isha. I got some new duds too. I ended up going back to my old strat of making and selling high value foods. I should change into the clothes I need right now before I need it. Uh, I've done some questing and such. I found more pits underground. I got to a very different space here. Reviewing here. Let's see, where was this in the map that I fell in? Mount Lanairu, I got the tower here. Luckily, this one was very straightforward. I think they must... Oh, I should have checked this out. I forgot to check this out. God damn it. I'll go back. There's a fast travel. So I got that tower, and I think just because it's such a remote location, they made it nice and easy for me. No special stuff I had to do. Once I got that, I got some kind of... I fell into a sky island, which was this one. And this one had a weird green hand thingy here. I touched that, and it gave me a special quest, like in the old game where in Breath of the Wild, where there's circles you have to pass through at a certain time. So it gave me a sled shield and everything, so I took that and I sled shielded, coasted my way on down, and it unlocked this one, which is another proving ground where they steal all my stuff. And it was too tough for me. I died a couple times and I gave up, and I'm gonna come back when I have more hearts. And then I went ahead and I fell down here. There was another shrine here. I'm pretty sure it's maybe this one. Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. My shrine sensor found it, and it was like it's down below, but I couldn't find it, so I'm thinking there's gonna be a decent number of these shrines that are gonna be under caves and such like, so I do feel like well, at the beginning I feel like I saw shrines left and right. On the whole, it does feel like there's less of a visual density compared to before. I feel like they're hiding them better, especially since there's going to be ones up above. I'm sure there's going to be the same amount because we need the same amount of hearts and stamina, maybe even a bit more, because I think they're going to finally let us have the full 30 hearts and full stamina wheels this time, considering Link's status at the beginning of the game, before all his power was stolen. So, 120 up to, or 128 shrines scattered around. Some in the sky, though, and some underground, so we're just going to see less of them on the surface compared to before. And that makes sense. They are harder to find than before, I've noticed. It's just my impression so far. So I went down here, and then this was fun. It dropped me right on one of those square monsters that I fought up in the sky. I did not fight it. It was a level 2, and I just, I'm still basically as weak as I was when I fell on the Sky Island. My weapons are not that great. And I just went on a quest to find some more of these light roots and gather some materials. I was interested in going deeper in some areas because it looked interesting that some of these shapes, like these gigantic roots here, and then underneath here, it just goes so down deep. I noticed compared to like other places, like the first place that they sent us to where Robbie dropped us, this is all, look at this. This is all flat. This is like the same color. There's more variation here. There's some deep pits here. Ooh, what's this? Why is it green? I don't remember what this spot was. Maybe that was a temple? But we got the stuff. But yeah, there's been more variation here, and then over here, it's just like pit after pit after pit, a lot of deep dark ones. So here's where I was starting to feel like, that triangle design was coming in, of, oh, I can see from the distance high up there's a shrine, and then as I follow it I had to mark it with my quest markers, because I would go down trying to follow it into the deep dark depths of the unknowns, and no matter how many bright blooms I would bloom, there would still be so much darkness, and I would lose sight of it, and then get sight of it again as I climb farther, and then get sight of something else, and then lose sight of it as I get down, and then back up and down, back up. etc. I got down to here, upon which there was too many monsters, so I ran away after grabbing some Zonai stones and dying a few more times. It would be nice if they kept the death counter, because I don't know how many times I've died, but I've died a lot. And I could and it's interesting that they've created borders right where the ocean is, where that makes sense. It would be interesting if they were like, you know what, it's so deep, even the ocean, it's even deeper than the literal ocean. Nah, but it stops at the ocean, and interestingly, for the ocean border, they created where it's like it looks like stalagmites that reached all the way down to the ground. It's basically just full on rock wall. An interesting way to handle that. So that's what I did up there. I checked both in on Kakariko and on Hatino. Hatino had a fun little side quest where the mushrooms that Reed was talking about, the CC mushrooms, they had us do a little quest where we helped protect the mushrooms throughout the night. That was fun. And the two farmers that were there were like, we'll help, of course. And then all they did was cower and stand in place the whole time. That was funny. But now they've added a new vegetable to the world, sun pumpkins. I want to show them off. Where are they? Where are they? This is very fun, right? Very cute. I would have thought they would be like mushroom pumpkins or something, but no. It's okay. So I did that there. Lasley has moved in. She's just a door girl like she was before for now, but I'm assuming one day she'll move back into Kakariko and they're gonna have new duds there at that time. So that's exciting. I'm so glad that Cece finished the Cece quest, and I'm so glad that Cece she gave me this hat. I gotta show this hat. This is insane. This is a pretty gender hat, right? So even though there's no Vi clothes yet, I'm hoping this gives me hope that out there will be more, and they'll give me more clothes, more girly clothes, like little mushroom earrings, like and some wigs. I want more wigs. You know, it seems like they're really setting up for more fashion as you go, as people make more, get inspired, and do more. Just in general, the stores and the materials and everything are going to be added bit by bit, and that's really exciting. And let's see, I upgraded the stuff with Robbie, my tech, except for the travel medallion, which I'm gonna get over here and bring back to him because it's an object, I guess. It's really fun that they could have just they could have been cheap about it, or they could have been they could have just been like, you know what, we're gonna do it just like the first one. It'll be in the DLC. It was in the DLC in the first one. It's gonna be in the DLC in the second one. But this, it's like this. It's like, no, we already made it. It doesn't cost anything to make it again. So, it's free with the game. The base game, you get all the basic DLC goodies, even the clothes and everything. And the clothes are better now. I couldn't dye the Royal Guard uniform though. I wish. I'm like, if you're gonna make it normal clothes now, please don't make it so all. It's okay. Like, these are really sick colors. Like, I love it, but it would have been really cool to see it in more color. It's okay. So I did that, and then I did the classroom quest in Hatino, where in the school, where's the school? Simon is teaching, and he wanted to show a photograph of the screen printing to prove to the kids that the Great Calamity 10,000 years ago and everything 100 years ago and now really, really happened, and it's not just like made up. And they're like, oh wow, so it is real. And then he went through the whole spiel of the whole story of 10,000 years ago, and then 100 years ago, and today, and 4 champions and stuff. And I really enjoyed that. I really liked that. It was a nice, small, tiny baby way. Like, I feel like this was maybe this and other little details will be the compromise that they make in order to be able to have it where they've appropriately divorced the gameplay from the world, where anything that's unique and special to Breath of the Wild stays in Breath of the Wild, which is namely all the ancient Sheikah stuff. and the plot lines, including stuff that's like relevant out in the world. But they they it's not like they want to pretend like none of it happened and none of it matters. Of course it did, or the world would be different and all that. So they snuck it into this class to be like, see, this all happened. We're telling it to you, the whole story. There were 4 champions, and they all worked together with the swordsman Link and Zelda, and they defeated the great evil. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. You tell those kids. You teach them what's good. You teach them their history. So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. And it really helped to assuage put a balm on soothe the burn of pretty much everywhere else the rest of the world forgetting about me. That's nice. And let's see. There's another quest now for him that I have to get some monster extract. I think in my first file I randomly was able to get monster extract just by accidentally defeating a monster at random. So I thought I still had that monster extract, but this new file I did not get so lucky, and none of the monsters since then. So I guess it's a lot more rare to get a monster extract than I originally thought because of that. And he's like, well, you can only get it in Akala, so I guess I have to go all the way to Akala, Terrytown, to get that. So that's where that quest is. And then aside from that, and the dye shop wants me to get a choo-choo jelly for another fabric for our paraglider. That's fun. I like all the different paraglider designs. I would like it if it's like as you collect them, you know, you could just switch on the fly. That would be fun. It's a little sad you have to always go back to the dye shop and switch it there. Maybe every time I go back to Hitino, I'll switch it up just for fun. But it's just that it costs 20 rupees each time. It's not much, but you know, I'm pretty much constantly broke because I'm spending it all on new clothes, and I haven't bought all the new clothes yet. Oh, Bouliar's in here! I feel like all of these characters are going to be important. I feel like this guy's going to be evil. Because he's not showing his eyes, and whenever they do that, you know, it's always like, they're evil. And we don't know him. He's new, so, you know. We'll see. A strong warrior who guards Chief Riju. She's familiar with Link from his previous visits. One glance at her giant claymore deters most troublemakers. Her concern for Riju is one of few things that softens the stern demeanor she shows her soldiers. This is a really fun idea. Oh, I like that. Of, having the character profiles. I guess they got this idea from Age of Calamity as well. Some more crossover stuff. So there's Hatino. Kakariko, there wasn't too much to do there. I don't think I even did go back in the end. I was thinking about it, but I decided I wanted to go to other places first. Central Hyrule. Yeah, we went through the castle, we got the Hylian shield, and I think that was where we left off last time. Ooh, I should get this battery upgraded. I feel like I haven't been using the Zonai fusion tools and equipment all too much, just because like my battery's so small that any sizable machine, like I haven't been raring to like make like cars or anything like that, because the more than three different objects on one machine, and you're basically not going anywhere. It's not enough juice. Which is a fun way to start, I think, because I'm already overwhelmed with so many things, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with taking my time with building up that ability as I learn the baby steps of all the smaller mechanics. Let's see here. Then Gerudo Town has had a few different quests. I got another orb. I got 2 more orbs. I helped out Ponthos, who fell into a sinkhole. I still don't know how to help Perda and her husband and Auklet. I still haven't found Villia, and I'm really, really desperate to find Villia. There's someone who wants me to take her to... Oh, it was the one who loves noble pursuits. She said last time that she was giving up on archaeology and studies, but it seems like she didn't after all. She wants me to take her to here where apparently many guardians have fallen. Oh, there's a giant sinkhole. Maybe they fell into there. Oh, geez, they made the desert. I love the desert before, but my God, they've made it so much more interesting with all the sinkholes and the Gibdo towers and all this, and the man-made towers, the lighthouses and stuff. Oh, it's fun. I did this. I thought this training would be like a way to just upgrade Link to be able to run on the sand without problems forever. But it turned out it was just a race, and then you get paraglider fabric, which is cool. I love that. I do love that. I'm not disappointed because actually I would have been disappointed to have, like, I just bought the sand boots and then I was like, I just bought them and now wait, how come, where did my fabrics go? I don't like that they're disappeared. I want to see them. I like this. I remember this map. Oh, I haven't been able to use a single sleepover ticket. Oof. I have the lack of the lack of stables is crazy. I think it's just because of the places I've been hanging out so far, because where have I been hanging out? I've been hanging out in, like, Atino in the mountains, Gerudo, and the Gerudo lands, and the whole of Gerudo lands is no horses zone, and the Great Plateau, which is also very much a no horses zone, so it makes sense. Still haven't spoken to Impa. There's still so much stuff I haven't done. I really need to speak to Impa. It's just so much. There's just so much. Anyways, I think for now that's good for the recap. And my status right now is that I want to defeat this thing, this monster. I need to be fast, I need to be strong, and I need I'm hoping that's good enough for now. I wish I had better foods. Wow, this is all the foods I have? God damn. I'm terrible. Okay, I'm gonna use this sucker. Because I'm a one-hit kill right now, so I might as well just, you know. We just gotta take it slow.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, the peppers seem to be doing a better job at attracting it, so I'm gonna throw another pepper.
Yeah.
think it bounces more. Read you! God damn it. I did it. The Molduga! It's gone? Yep, Isha, I did it. It only took 3 deaths. You know, it's fine. Maybe it was only 2 deaths. Did you get rid of the Molduga? Don't you recognize me? I guess I was a girl last time. I can't believe you were able to defeat it. You must be incredibly strong. I never dreamed of running into a bow like you way out here. This must be fate, don't you agree? I'm Isha. I run the shop in Gerudo Town. Since you saved me, I have to let me give you a fitting reward. This might come as a surprise, but I'm actually the Gerudo's best blacksmith. If you come visit my shop, there's something special I can craft for you. Oh wait, he's a bow, so we can't even get into town, huh? But if he could beat that monster, I bet. I can feel fates pull it between us. I'm sure we'll meet again. Alright, I'm gonna head back to town now that I have a Molduga. Don't have a Molduga to worry about. Support. I saved your life. You're welcome. I defeated the Molduga and rescued Isha. She asked me to come visit her at her shop. Alright, good. I want those bits. Give me those bits. Oh, I'm surprised. Sturdy wing-like dorsal fin with a thick membrane that regulates wind resistance. Arrows thrown weapons fly farther with this item attached. It also works well in elixirs. Molduga guts. A giant organ obtained from a Molduga. This invaluable ingredient is hard to come by, and its use is shrouded in mystery. Molduga, jaw. A hard jawbone. Its shape allows Molduga some maneuverability in the sand. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power. A decayed scimitar from the Gerudo region is designed for maximizing force. Attaching a material greatly enhances the material's power, but doesn't add as much durability. What's it called? Okay, so Royal stuff has improved Flurry Rush. I wish they had these titles in the descriptions. Zonite powered. Desperate strength. Extra durable. Ooh, sticks are extra durable. Charge attack stamina up. So that's for night stuff, I think. And strong fusion. Oh, so Gerudo stuff is good at fusion. I guess they did do a bunch of fusions in this. Alright. Ooh, there's a thing. A thing. I think because I've gotten so used to Breath of the Wild playing so many times, and making rules of like no fast travel and stuff for myself, I have been trained not to really look around for shrines, because I'm like, well, first I know where they are, so I don't really have to be searching. Oh no. God damn it. Alright, well, what can I do? Quicksand, sand pits, damn. I'm going straight back to town. I tried, I failed. But now I'm desperate for fast travel. I need it so bad. I have so many places to be. I like this the way that they do it, so it shows you the map. Like, it would be nice if there's an option to turn that off for people who want to go mapless. But um, as a general tool, you know, it's really nice. Hi, Fenlin. What are you doing again? I'm sorry, I was so lost in thought I didn't notice you. I came to share my prize recipes with people. With that done, I was gonna head home, but I've heard some scary rumors. The Yuka clan has been spotted behind a waterfall along the road in Gerudo Canyon. They've got to be up to no good in there. How can I head back with that weighing on my mind? Ooh, I like all this intel. And I feel like everything everybody says is like always like related to some quest you could do, but they're very particular and specific about what actually will trigger a side quest. You have to talk to a specific person exactly. Even if 5 people will tell you about the side quest, only one of them will issue the side quest. That's fun. Okay. Alright. I'm here for this. Yes! I had no idea you were in such... You know, you'd think you'd send a missing persons, you know, like I have a Gerudo soldier search for... Well, look who it is! The owner tells me you rescued her from a Molduga. Sarkso, truly, here's a little something to reward your bravery. Thank you. I'm not gonna sell this one. It was a gift. I still can't believe you took on such a huge monster and won. Hylie and Vo are pretty impressive. No, just me. It's because of you I was able to make it back to town. Sarkso, I knew I'd see you again, of course, but I wasn't sure it would be here, and even more surprising, not only do you mean something special to me for saving my life, you're also special to Lady Ritu. You really are one of a kind Vo, aren't you? I'd like to reward you as well, but my reward is a little involved, so do you mind coming to talk to me when you have some time? Hello? Yes? Kara was thrilled to see Isha again and gave me a reward for bringing her back. It seems like Isha has a reward for me too. She asked me to visit her shop on the surface when I can. Her shop on the surface. Does this mean they're gonna start using the underground for other things maybe later? Like a night bazaar or something like that? Everyone, including me, has been able to go back to their normal lives, and it's all because of you. Sarkso, you know we all owe you a great debt, and I think I can begin to repay it by crafting the arms of the Seven for you. They're a sword and shield passed down by the Gerudo, and they can only be wielded by a chosen individual. I'm talking about the Scimitar of the Seven and the Daybreaker, of course. They're crafted using a special technique known only to me, and I have chosen you to carry them. Will you let me make the arms of the Seven for you? Yes, please. That's the spirit. Okay, then I just need you to gather some materials for me. Can you do that? Truth be told, I'd like to get them materials for you myself, but it's the duty of the bearer of the arms to do that. I need 4 diamonds. 4! 4 diamonds! 10 pieces of flint. A Gerudo Scimitar and Gerudo Shield. Even a decayed Gerudo Scimitar will do the trick. Okay, then once you've gathered all those materials together, come and talk to me, okay? I should not have sold my diamonds. Okay. Once I make this, though, like, how long will they last? How long will they last, though? And weren't these are not just any. Aren't these the ones that are herboses? Isha is prepared to craft the powerful arms of the seven for you. To do so, she will need 4 diamonds, 10 pieces of flint, a Gerudo scimitar, and a Gerudo shield. Even a decayed Gerudo scimitar will gather the required materials and speak with Isha.
Ah. Ah.
Felt like saying hello.
Mm-hmm.
I need 4 diamonds. Yeah. Alright. Okay. If I had not sold my diamonds, I would not be in this pickle. This is why I don't like selling materials. Okay. Rare materials is rare materials. I don't care what anyone says. I'm never gonna sell any gems ever again. They're just too valuable. They were not super valuable in Breath of the Wild, but they're clearly very valuable here. I am very sad to have let them go. Alright. Here I thought I would be able to get a special armor or something. Jewelry armor. They said arms, you know?
Oh.
Alright. Now that we've done that, all my pressing quests from in the Gerudo region have been accomplished so far. There's a couple other quests, like the ball quest. I need to get that ball from Karakara over to there. I should probably try to use a sand seal or something, but you know. Then I would have to... No. Not right now. I don't want to do transport right now. It's a fun idea, but it feels involved, you know? Feels like a hustle. There's this whole big Great Plateau quest, which I also don't want to get involved into right now. And then lastly, oh yeah! Oh, okay, I want to upgrade my battery here. And then I think it is time to finally go see Impa. And then when I'm over there, maybe I'll just go ahead and go to Hebra like they keep wanting me to do. It feels like probably that's a good place to go. Enhancing armor. Maybe there will be a great fairy there. That would be my next big quest, but I have literally no idea where to look, so all I can do is just look everywhere. Look on the way of everywhere I'm going. It's interesting, like, they haven't even given... They have not made it easy. They haven't even given a hint. They really made this game a lot more difficult. Because armor is one of the huge, quickest ways to bulk yourself up in battle. I do not have it at all. They're forcing you to rely on your wits and your temporary tools, like cooking a lot more. Because, I mean, it is more fun that way. The scaling of difficulty is a lot more gentle this time. Or rather, the scaling of ease, of overpowering, you know, there's that term, there's that word. A gloom-resistant effect. I'm good. I guess the other pose probably sell different things. What did I want to do here? Oh yeah, the battery guys. Okay, let's do the battery stuff. This is a crystal refinery. Okay, get producing. Get producing. Hell yes. Hell yes. A small part made from crystallized charges. It increases the maximum energy that can be stored in your energy cell. Hell yes. Okay, how much zonite do I have again? I have enough for another energy well, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do it in the sky. Right? Why not? Right? Forge construct. Let's do it! Home sweet home, sky island above. Oh, and I can go to the mini islands now that I can float to paraglide. Oh, did I never speak to this thing? Crystal refinery. Yeah, I need to talk to them before they do that. I talked to it in my first file, so I didn't talk to it in this file, assuming I already knew. It doesn't mark it on your map if you don't do that. Let's go ahead and use this flybird. Come here, flybird. Wow, it does. Bam. Alright, sneaky clothes for fishing. Sneaking is just so overall, like, it's the most practical to wear at all times. I wish I could add sneak to other kinds of clothes so that I could wear other clothes while still being sneaky. There's food, but you know, 24/7? That'd be hard, especially when there's so little space in our inventories. God damn it. I need more stamina foods. Any eggs? No eggs. That's okay. I would like some coral prawns, though. No coral prawns? Eh. Howdy, check you for eggs. Why am I looking at you again? Alright. Got all the fish for cooking and then selling. Yeah. Yeah. Here we got eggs. As we should. We deserve eggs. glider, set me free! Sick. Hell yeah. No fishies here? Really? Another one? I'm kind of curious where this is leading me. That's too far away for it to be there, so... Ooh! Alright, it's not a shrine searcher anymore. It's a choo-choo searcher. And now I can switch it back to a shrine searcher. God damn it. I just wanted your tube. Yes, thank you, lady. I appreciate you, Riju. Now, to get to the forge, I think I have to go into the mining cave. Such a pain. Can't they have one, like, right nearby something? The apples look so good in this light right now. Ooh, I should make a... I should make a blueprint of this sucker. And favorite it. Alright, let's Set that as my favorite. I need to replenish my bright bloom supply. Lots to mine here. It does replenish up here too. Hey, buddy. Sorry. I need it though. Gimme. Okay. So every crystallized charge requires 3 rocks. So to get 100 of these rocks, to get 100 of these crystals requires 300 rocks, which I definitely do not have. So every 300 rocks, oh, I do have these though. I still don't think that's enough. Are there any other forges? I don't think in the sky there are. I feel like this. No, that's not a monster. That's a ball. It's like, that's right. That's the floating ball. Alright. This forge construct. Let's shop there. Since they do have limited supplies, I should stock up when I can. Oh yeah! Alright. $90 pieces? Hell yeah. Let's see if that's enough for a 3rd charge. That would mean I would have doubled my charges. Charge amount. Which is a pretty good place to be. And then I will get my horse and I'll go see Impa, and then I will go see about this little circle puddle. I feel like that's suspicious. I'll go see about Hebra and the bird people and the newspaper. I will join the newspaper guild. I'll get myself a day job. I'm very interested. And it's interesting that they're sending us, you know, it's just interesting to...
Oh. 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 Ah. Ah.
That looked important. I wonder if there's different kinds of... Get producing. Hell yes. Awesome. That's fun. Okay, so basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, so I can octuple my supply basically. Okay, I'm gonna get my horse first. Oh, I should save. I'm not gonna miss out on this star. This is a perfect star. Give me my horse! Oh wait. No, no. I'll do Hestu after this. What's up, buddy? Take horse, please. Oh yeah, and I need to go to a stable so I can get my reward. Whatever the heck that is. I need my fastest. Let's change my clothes to be at our most fashionable. I'm just so curious, you know? Come on, we got places to be, stupid horse. Hell yes. Alright, we are on our way! I would love to talk, buddy, but I really need to jet. This sign guy again, too. Oh, come on, man. I'm busy. Even if it looks weak, a monster is still a monster. If you've got to stay on your guard, I've got to give you a little something to save me. Hope this helps. Thanks, Kalisa. Rapid simmered fruit. The name's Kalisa. I'm a legendary treasure hunter of the Gerudo. Nice to meet you. Now, I know you. Nice to see ya. Have you heard about the strange phenomena going on all over the regions of Hyrule? Islands floating in the sky and caves opening up everywhere. It's a dream come true for a treasure hunter. I've been really interested in the rubble and stones falling from the sky. I've been dreaming about them. My latest dream, the big stone came tumbling out of the sky and hit the ground, then suddenly started to float back upward. I grabbed onto it, and before I knew it, I was arrived at an island in the sky full of treasure. Can you imagine? Dreams are so strange. Well, if they haven't seen the commercials, yeah, they wouldn't think about it. It requires quite some creativity to come to that conclusion. Hell yes. Or this is the Applian Woods. Oh, I must always go for that. Oh, there's a tree here too. Yamio Shrine and... Hi, horsies. Ooh, I need my fire fruits. Hell yes, I need my fire fruits. I need to go to Satori Mountain and check out what's going on there. You basically, you know, it's such a good idea. Like reusing, reusing the same map. Oh, so many naysayers, so much boohooing about how it's gonna be so boring. Got the same exact map. How is that gonna be any fun? No. Like if you do a bad job, sure, it would be boring. You basically don't change it, but if you do a good job, you can get something unique, something that an experience for the player that you can't get from just brand new content. Which is first there's that nostalgia, but then there's playing on the familiarity of what the player already knows in order to then deliver something refreshing and new and surprise and delight. Because it's like I know this map. I know I know this map so well. Even though I get lost a lot, I know. That's just my sense of direction, my inability to tell left from right, you know. But I know all these areas. The Gerudo Highlands, beloved, the Gerudo town, all the towns, the desert, every landmark, every maze, every statue, every every ruined building, every natural monument, every spiritual place, you know? And every single one they have is an opportunity to surprise and excite the player by saying, "What do you think we did with this one? What do you think is happening here? It's not going to be the same. How did we change it? How did we make it fresh and exciting and new? Remember the first time you found this magical mountain or this hot spot, this pastoral village or this peaceful fishing town? Remember those feelings? Remember all your memories and your experience there? Yeah, that was great, right? What do you think will happen when you go back? Will it be comforting and familiar, or will it be exciting and new, or will it be s- scary and sad, or what? Like, what are you gonna find? Like Satori Mountain, my imagination goes. I know it's not gonna be identical. It's not gonna be the same. Something must have changed about it. But what? Will it be a sad place? Will someone have done like bulldozing construction so it's all dead now and all the spirits have left? Will it be flourishing even more? Will it have been overrun by plants because the spiritual essence has grown? Will there be a chasm there that has destroyed the place with gloom? I don't know, but I know it's going to be something interesting, cool, maybe positive, maybe negative. And that's the same for basically every single place that I know on the map. I know it's going to be something different. Typhoid Ruins, the mazes, Korok Forest, Rito Village. It's all going to be something like all the landmarks are going to absolutely be transformed. And anywhere else, like in betweens, if anything, like having at least like the quiet and the not so important places be a lot of that be the same. Like there's just in a map this big, there will be some dead space, like here, this ridge here, this little random forest of nothingness. Most of it will be relatively similar with just some textural differences, like the sky islands falling and a small cave here and there, that kind of thing. And that having that the familiarity be in those places is actually a good thing too, because it is comforting when so much else has been overwhelmingly changed, which is more it is fun and exciting and new, but it can also be a little disconcerting and a little sad in some ways, because sometimes the changes will not be things that you may necessarily like, or like maybe enjoy in the moment, or maybe like I love it, it's fun and exciting and new, but I also feel some bittersweet, some melancholiness of the thing that it was once was is gone now for the thing that's new, even if the new thing is super cool, which I feel for lots of different things, you know. I love all the changes. I love everything they've been doing, but it is like my feelings are, you know, it's like it's a lot. These places that I've known for so long, and it's been longer for me than for Link, you know. Like it's been 5 years. I've been knowing this place, and Link has been able to grow with the land. He's been able to see it change bit by bit in the last. Well, I'm assuming it's been 1 year. That's my headcanon. In the last year of his existence, as all these kids grew up and everything, you know. And for me, it's like, bam! Suddenly the world has changed. For them, it's half of that is true. Like with the upheaval, bam, the world has changed. But half of it has been just all the changes that just have naturally occurred before the upheaval of just the world changing bit by bit, you know. Uh, so reusing the map, Chef's Kiss, moi, beautiful, beautiful. It it's it takes advantage of it takes unique advantage of of feelings and like surprise moments and things that that is simply not replicable in a completely all new game, and all new content. Some it's I think about this a lot when it comes to like stories, when it comes to things like sequels, for example. There's and how difficult it can be to make a sequel or a follow-up or something of a story be as good as the original or better. But when people do manage to do so, it's amazing, because it's like there there's a lot of things that come from being able to start to be with a completely fresh new story, where you because of the complete and absolute freedom of it and the freshness, you can it does give you a leg up in terms of being able to create a really fun and interesting story or game or what have you, where the viewer is excited, and it's all novel and it's fun, and you can just do whatever you want. And then as you establish things bit by bit, um there's rigidity added to that story of these are the established things. You cannot there's not as the same inflexibility of a completely new story. It's hard to change things, or you have to be careful to change things that will not hurt the viewer more than make it fun. For example, my hurtness at all these NPCs not remembering me is one example. But for those sequels and things where they do manage to make it as good or better, they do so by taking advantage of those things which only a sequel could do, by building on top of the expectations or breaking the expectations or twisting them of the audience based on what they have already seen. Things Doing things with the story which simply cannot be done with a brand new story starting from scratch. And I feel that they have nailed it here. They have absolutely nailed it. They have understood the prompt. They've understood what makes a sequel, what can make a sequel great, unique that is unique to a sequel. The strengths of a sequel that they could take advantage of to add zest, add spice. And it just makes me very happy. Okay, now here we are. Let me give it something. I don't know if I need to just give it an endure carrot, but oh, no, 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 no. Don't. Maybe, does it say something? Or an apple? Oh, it is an apple. I'm so confused what this horse wants from me. Hi. I know you want something, but I don't know what it is. Alright, let's check out that one at least. That one looks conspicuous. Also, did I... Okay. I did not turn on the fast travel for that sucker, so... Let's do that, and then let's go check out the Satori thing. Sorry. Let's at least unlock you, buddy. And then I will come back to you one day. But I really gotta check this out, and I know it's temporary. Oh. Well then. Oh yeah. You thought about what you did? She's been in... I put my dog in jail, and I forgot about her. It's so easy to forget, you know? I'm sorry. What do you have? It would be interesting to see what tools they have since they can't just have the magical sticks anymore. No, I don't have any more sticks. So is Satori basically just helping me out by showing me all the hidden stuff I haven't found yet? Last time I found a spot and I didn't know what it was. It didn't look like anything. It looks like what they're doing with hardy truffles is now they're hiding them inside the caves. That's nice. It's nice that they're considerate enough to hide bombs nearby where you need them most. Ooh, I can! Wonderful. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, I can use her lightning for breaking giant rocks. Nice. I still don't know who wants the booble frogs. Oh gods. God damn it. Ay, ay, ay. I need a fairy. I need to find a great fairy. I do want to see the title screen, actually. Wow. Oh, it's pretty. Okay. I'm gonna go get my amiibo because I'm so curious. Okay, I'm gonna stop my recording for now, and I'll do amiibos next time I play, which may or may not be recorded.